when you drop everything every single time to answer somebody's question, what are you training them to do? Keep coming over. Yes, keep interrupting me. I love being interrupted. I love answering all of your questions. They've been juggling all day long, and they think, oh my gosh, I love the people I work with. I love what I do, but I'm going crazy because I just cannot get everything done. I am not called into hostile work environments because people don't talk to each other, therefore they don't interrupt each other. They don't have those issues. I get called into happy places where people get along, and there's such a comfort level, they feel like I can go up to so-and-so and ask them absolutely anything. And the interruptions start to add up. And then productivity lowers because you cannot get anything done. So today we will be talking about how to fend off those interruptions, how to handle the interruptions without offending anybody or without getting fired if those interruptions are coming from the supervisor. I would like you to think about time thieves. Time thieves are those people who take time away from you. They could be the nicest people in the world, but when you start to think about it, you realize, oh my gosh, do you know how much time I have to spend answering your questions or taking your requests? And I don't want you to do this with animosity. I want you to do this analytically. Think about the different people who interrupt you, how many minutes it takes from your day, because we need to address that when we get to your case study. Part of this session is mind control. It's understanding how to control your mind and understanding how to control other people's minds. So we're going to start off the mind control today by getting you to understand a principle of time management. Time is not necessarily about having calendars and task apps and watches and alarms and all of that good stuff. True, effective time management comes down to managing your brain, because time management truly is all about mind management. Excellent. So you're training her up and you're praising her, so you are meeting her needs. Now, what would have been a lot easier is just to keep letting her interrupt everybody. But if you add up the time of those interruptions and the long term, you'll be losing hours. Instead, you took some time up front to invest in her, so that way you'd cut back on those interruptions. So excellent. No. And you did it in a way that's not hurtful. No. Even the most fragile person would feel recognition for being helped and being praised. If any of you do team meetings, whether it's weekly or monthly, if you just start off with praise, and it doesn't have to be praise like, so-and-so just secured a $10 million contract. It can be praise that, hey, you know what? So-and-so figured out how to fix the fax machine all on her own because she didn't interrupt anybody. You want verbal praise of that. So that's awesome. To continue with the brainwashing, time management is all about what? Mind management. Very good.